Now in studio we have travel expert Jennifer with us. She's going to be talking to us about some tips on how we can find deals for travel during the holiday season. So welcome to our show,
Thanks
Jennifer.
for having me.
No problem. So are there certain times where it's best to book flights and hotels?
Yeah, definitely. And I would say we are getting into crunch time if you're looking to travel during the actual holiday season. So a couple of tricks I have are to actually fly on days when most people aren't going to be flying. So we're talking about Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Those are the days when you're going to find some really great deals, especially if you look at an early morning flight. And also an extra perk on that is that the flights are usually pretty empty, so you kind of have seat selection and the airports are so much quieter. So you'll breeze through security. It's a nice kind of treat. If you can go on those days, you'll save some money.
If you can, yeah, you wouldn't think, I mean, of Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, because that's when a lot of people want to be at their destination.
Yeah.
So that's a really great tip. And then are there certain days of the week that are easier or cheaper? Like I've heard Wednesdays are a good day to book flights.
Yeah, so definitely look in the middle of the week. So even during the holiday season and in travel season in general, you know, those Mondays, weekends, Fridays, those are the busiest peak times. So if you look at booking in the middle of the week, if you can use a few flex days or lieu days for vacation and kind of work that around, you'll save a lot of money that way.
Okay, so then, I mean, are Mondays and certain days of the week busier because people are traveling for work?
Yeah, so Mondays and Fridays are definitely busier because of that business travel. So if you're looking to get on a Monday morning flight, it's going to be tricky and a bit more expensive because that's when all the business people want to go. And then Fridays are always busy because people are looking to get away for a weekend, and then all the travelers are coming back home that are doing business.
Okay, that makes sense. And are there any hot spots that are popular at this time of the year?
Yeah, so I know we were chatting a bit before about Disney World being one of the hottest places, but I actually recommend going to the west coast of Florida. Okay. Florida is such a popular spot for Canadians, but the west coast is really lovely. It's a bit more quiet and chill and laid back, and you can find some better deals over there as well.
Okay, that's nice. And then should we be booking ourselves? Like, should we be using, are there apps out there or certain websites that help us find smart deals and means to travel, or should we be going to a travel agent?
So I would say either way can save you a bit of time. If you look at using certain apps like Hopper, which is a great flight app, it tracks flight prices for you. So you don't have to sit and keep looking and looking. It will send you an alert saying your requested flight has gone up or gone down. So that's a really great one to use. Hotels.com is also great when it comes to finding last-minute hotel deals. But if you want to be stress-free, go with a travel agent. They'll do all of that searching for you. It might be a bit more expensive, but you save yourself some time and a lot of stress.
That makes sense, because I was looking on Friday and I was looking for deals within Europe, and it just got really overwhelming. It got super stressful because as soon as you find a flight, then it's hard to find hotels. And I mean, are there certain cities, like I found with London, like hotels and flights were just going really, really fast. Like on last week, flights were about half the price, and then when I checked on Saturday, it just doubled, right? So are there certain cities that are just more popular at this time of the year?
Yeah, there are. Definitely European cities are very popular, especially for Canadians. Europe is always #1 for Canadians to visit. So you want to make sure that you're looking on specific days. Give yourself a bit more time. If you're looking to book a last-minute trip, you're probably going to pay a bit more when it comes to those longer haul flights. Try to give yourself at least a month or more when you're booking those ones to get a better deal.
Okay, and then is it more critical during this time of the year? Like, should we, if we're looking in January, let's say, like when does the peak time end?
So I would say definitely look for Boxing Day sales. Those will be a good days for finding some flight deals or package deals. And then in January, when things kind of teeter down a little bit, it will be a really great time to look for flight drop prices. And also on Blue Monday, which I believe is January 21st, I would keep my eye out then, because I feel like there'll be a lot of deals.
On Blue, it's called Blue Monday?
Blue Monday. It's supposed to be the saddest day of the year, but I feel like you can get so many good deals that it makes it happy.
You can turn around a Blue Monday.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I had no idea. Okay, that's good to know. And then the rest of the year, there's peak times, I'm guessing, like with spring break and summertime as well.
Yeah. So again, try to give yourself as much time as possible to get those good deals. So again, 30 to 45 days ahead, I would say, especially around those peak travel times like spring break, any long weekend. And again, try to do don't go on the exact dates of spring break. If you can go a few days before and come back in the middle, you'll save so much money.
Okay, that's super smart. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for bringing us all these tips to find great holiday deals this season. The morning show will return in just a few minutes.